For my audiovisual essay which I've been asked to create, I'm going to be looking at the world-renowned cinematographer Sir Roger Deakins, who is known for his groundbreaking work towards the films 1917, Blade Runner 2049 and Skyfall. With his innovative concepts and unique stylistic techniques, Deakins has left a substantial mark on the art of visual storytelling. Whilst conducting my research around Deakins' work, I found that he has three key techniques which are used to define his distinct style. The first recurring technique which I found Deakins used is natural lighting. He has a particular talent for capturing the warm hues of sunsets or using practical sources such as fire to create natural and immersive settings for the viewer. The technique is most notable in his work on the films No Country for Old Men and Blade Runner 2049, where the lighting almost becomes a character itself, further developing the atmosphere of each scene. Another attribute of Deakins' cinematography is his precision when it comes to camera movement. He uses a variety of movement and a range of pace, including slow and controlled tracking shots to intricate handheld sequences. Whichever he chooses, he deliberately uses the motion to amplify a scene. Some of the more recognisable moments when he does this are the tracking shots in Skyfall to create a more seamless sequence, as well as the continuous shot featured in 1917, which intensifies the viewer's connection to the narrative. Finally, Deakins' potentially most recognised stylistic technique is his carefully crafted composition of each shot. Each frame is designed to be a masterpiece, which is considerately compiled to convey information and draw the viewer into the story. This varies from capturing vast landscapes or more intimate moments to highlight character details. His more symmetrical compositions shine through in films like The Shawshank Redemption and Fargo, which develop a visual language that is uniquely his. What sets Deakins apart is not only his technical abilities, but also his collaboration with other departments, specifically production designers, which means he is able to create sets and props which perfectly align with his distinct lighting style. As well as this, his use of practical elements as a design feature further displays his commitment to visual storytelling. To go into a bit more detail about a point which I made earlier on in the video, Deakins' lighting techniques are not only about what you are seeing, but the emotion of the character. To create this effect, he often overexposes the left side of the character's face and juxtaposes this by having a dark background and then creating the opposing effect on the other side of the face. Along with this design feature, Deakins often uses a harsh backlight to outline the figure of the character. This is also often coupled by haziness, not only to create a more dystopian effect, but also to create uncertainty for the viewer. This is just another way in which he creates shots with layers of meaning to amplify a narrative. In conclusion, Roger Deakins' contributions towards the world of film and cinematography go beyond his technical abilities. His one-off talent to create immersive, emotional and balanced visuals through his distinct techniques makes him a true master of the role, and he has rightfully been rewarded for this.